Welcome to What's Up Bro Show. I'm your host, Captain Badass, as the original name I had it on Spreaker. I have Eugene from Game Talk with Eugene. Eugene, say hello.
What's up, everybody?
So, Eugene, tell us a little bit about your Game Talk with Eugene. Anything?
Well, Kim Johnson is my podcast anchor FM. And what we do is talk about games. And I will also about other games. Giving survival-based games. World War II would be one of the games I would talk about.
So, Papajack, I got a question for you. Or that's his name on there, actually. I'm sorry. So, his character. The question I have for Eugene is, what kind of how many times have you came across somebody bullying somebody in the community, and what is your steps to dealing with that?
Oh, well, there's a lot of times for I understand.
Excuse me.
Constant stuff. Can I ask tell me they don't have
Right. Well, me and you and me and Eugene have known each other for almost what? How long have we known each other? Almost a year now, maybe longer. I think it's been about 2 years for Papa Jack and I that knowing each other. Because when we met, I just joined your friend's crew on ESO. Remember?
yeah.
And I met you late at night one night, and we just hit it off for some reason. So it was.
But I love people the right way. I'm a person. I'm a people kind of guy. I get along with everybody as long as you get it. As long as you get along with me, fine. It's not easy for people for others to want to trust total strangers in the gaming community. But take the time and talk with them. Get to know them. You'll find out this
Right.
time we talk. We our characters in ESO
We sat there and we played ESO and we hit it off really well.
really
And what happened? Sorry for interrupting, but what ended up happening? The person we were all with, we all decided to split off from. He was just toxic, and people were toxic, right?
uh,
Well, let's just go more in depth into that toxicity that was in there. Ms. Bluebag, for one. You meet somebody on the game, it could be anybody, right? They could be anybody. You meet them in real life in video chats, like off the game, and you'll be surprised what you find. This bitch had everybody fooled except for some of us, right?
I wouldn't
Right. There was many pictures, or many times we video chatted with this bitch. She was this Miss Bluebang is a he/she. So that's the best way to put it. She's trans or whatever it is, but it actually turned out to be a dude. Transgender, yeah. So it was a transgender. It was she wants to be a woman, but it's a dude. So a cross dresser, if you will.
I think better yet, the better version was that version was a drag queen.
A what?
Not a drag queen. A man dressed as a woman.
Yeah,
A man
yeah.
as a woman. Dressed as a woman.
And a
That's
lot of
that's
us got pictures of her, but we noticed whiskers. We noticed a mustache. There was this one dude and two dudes that were totally fooled or just didn't give a shit. Or that's secretly what they do. They want to be, you know.
but here's the thing. Some countries, women do attend to get that facial hair.
Yeah, like London.
Because because they have more of the male dominant gene than the female gene.
Right. So she could be in process of transitioning from man to woman.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
pretty much.
Like me personally, I don't care because I'm an old school swinger. If you watch my shows, I mention it all the time. I'll swing with anybody, but I have more knowledge about this than most people because I've had to hide it from a lot of people. Right, Papa Jack? So,
Pretty much.
yeah. Like, Papa Jack knew from day one that when he met me what exactly I was about. And he knew a lot about me before I even met him. There was talk going around about me. Everybody was talking about me in the chats, I guess. Behind the scenes, you know. Right, Papa Jack?
You're
That's how
right.
it goes. I'm in the video game community. We have certain chats for certain things, and only certain people are allowed in those chats due to the fact in the video gaming community you get to come a lot of cross people that like drama. Now my chats tend to be friends only and no drama allowed. And first sign of drama, you're gone, unless it's a friend I've been along with. Like I just can't kick them out. We our rule is new people don't let people come between us. Right. The minute we see drama, we cut it out. So our chats are usually 18 and up for that reason because of what we went through with these people. And there's a lot of kids on video games nowadays that tend to start shit with the older people. Am I wrong, Papa Jack?
Oh, no, you're not wrong. For example, two kids on GTA. You're back to GTA. On GTA. For a new controller. I couldn't talk with Papajack. Well, these two kids were playing a game with two of our friends who lived in Australia. And they thought, oh, well, this one kid, I heard him in game chat. I'm out of you guys.
We just
And
started doing this Spreaker thing. It was right around the time we just started doing this streaming all together. It was hilarious.
I'm not going to go forth on that one, but I'm going to say that there's kind of a little racial slur toward our friend. Well, me, Oscar, a friend short from me,
The ending result was we ended up in the fucking ocean with them, surrounding them with boats. The first time, like there was two encounters we came across them. The first time we handled it with like four of us, right? That there was five of us. The parents got them out of the situation. The second time they started shit with us, I said, fuck this shit. I know who you are. And I fucking brought the whole fucking power of THC hypnotics down on their ass. And their parents came in on their consoles or whatever, and just they're all coming in after us. I ran in the chats yelling lobby takeover, and my level is low, so they weren't expecting a lobby takeover from me because that's a lot of bullshit. When low levels do that, they can't. Well, at that point, I had already set up friends that are another cruise to come in too. And they start coming in, and next thing you know, we're blowing the fuck out of everybody. And that was the second time. The first time, four of us handled it. Second time, it was parents and kids after us in the game. And it was hilarious because we were teaching both of them a lesson. And we're running back and forth into the chats going, you should have told your kids to stop a long time ago. You know who we are. You watched our YouTube channel. Go ahead, watch it. And I'd disappear. And then Papajack would go into the game chat. And I'd be talking through Papajack. It was hilarious. Am I wrong?
I know that these kids and their parents just realize that, we don't tolerate any form.
Right. These kids came in so disrespectful. Like, the reason I came down on them the way I did was they were calling me a redneck, hillbilly, drug addict, all the names of the book, meth head, because I was listening to music. I was listening to country music right at that point. And these kids didn't like that, I guess.
Well, no, because you see the younger generations are wrong about listening to all this hardcore rap that really has no story or meaning behind it.
Yeah. And so we start playing our music over these kids, just teaching them a lesson about music. So, and they started calling me all every name in the book, and like we had one thing to teach people: if your kid's gonna be on an adult game, make sure they're supervised. Because we've came across many kids on parents' profiles fucking our ass up. Remember Papa Jack? Hey, we're talking Ark of Survival.
Well, our survival, they weren't really.
Well, that kid came on the guy's profile, and we were trying to help him, and we friend requested him, and we had our friend Python there with a kid with autism, and we're sitting there doing our shit with them, and we went into game chat, and we started talking, and he wouldn't answer, but he would text. And then next thing you know, he's fucking our shit up and destroying our shit. Remember that one?
Finding out that it was his kid that did.
Yeah, like I got off. What happened was I went to bed, and as soon as I went to bed, I hear about this when I woke up. Because I got off around 11 o'clock. I got up at, what was it, 4:30 in the morning. It was on a weekend. And you guys were still going at it, Art.
But,
And you guys just basically got rid of him at that point. And I came in and I was like, what the fuck's going on? I just had that feeling like something was wrong, remember? I told you I had, like, I woke up because my alarm was set for 8. Wasn't supposed to wake up till 8, around 8:30. And it was 4:30 in the morning and I woke up and I'm like, something's not right. Let's go get on the video game and check out the party chat. And I got on the party chat and I hear about all of it and I'm like, oh shit. Let's not do anything about it yet. Let me talk to this person. I just had a feeling. And I did. It was sure enough, it was this kid. Yep, let's go on a commercial break. I made garlic butter with crab, lobster tail, pollock lobster tail or whatever crab, fake imitation crab. It's actually pretty good. Sounds crazy. We're going now. Welcome to What's Up Bro Show. How's it going? We're just made a little snack. I think Papajack stepped away for a minute ago. We're back to talking about gaming. Papajack, you want to talk more about gaming? In your gaming show?
My review about your game.
Right. And of course, I forgot something to drink.
I do reset like uh, questions. In my podcast, I have a Q&A section that you can uh, come on to, but all listeners gotta do is download the Anchor FM app on your phone or tablet or even your PCs. And you can find my podcast on Spotify.
Right.
Listen to my topics and like the episode.
And don't you also run a game talk with Eugene? Don't you also run a paranormal talk with Eugene?
I have not done that one.
Oh?
Not on Peter at that. I have the paranormal talk with a stranger.
Right.
Which will probably just that podcast before that one
On Anchor.
and Game Talk on Anchor.
So, you still have the Spreaker listening app though, right? Alright, keep that one, obviously. This is your plug-in for Anchor. So this is just so you can get more followers on Anchor. Right, you can still do free speech. That's free. So when I brought Papajack into it, he turned into a kid with a candy shop. He's like, oh, this is cool. And we wound him up and off he went. Right. And the more and more I upgraded, the more and more shows I was doing with him. I had to keep him occupied to get him through it. So I do have some of his old episodes still, some of our old episodes on the computer, but I don't think I have any paranormal. I think I have some paranormal. So you can, I can add that into a track here. Take one of these ones out. And if you listen to, I typed when I first started, I didn't have my favorite keyboard, so I was doing ghost stories. I think that was one with you, Papajack. And I can play that track full blast while you listen to us. And we can take a commercial because it's 9 minutes and 1 second. So. Welcome to the podcast. We are doing spooky stories with special guest Papajack, Gamer Hop as my co-host. We got Cloud on the line. Skype line is open if you feel like calling. Papajack is on Skype, so he is with me. Um, we are also playing Grand Theft Auto video games. This is video game night and podcast night. Link yourself in. We'll get you going. Much higher. We'll fucking go. Fucking. Papajack, I'm on my way. Fucking start telling your story. Start when you start off. Start flooding the chats, people. Fucking start flooding the chats. Alright, give me a minute, I'm lighting the smoke. Well, if you haven't figured out who we are by now, fucking, you really haven't been listening to what we've been saying. So fucking, if you're listening, fucking go into the chats, link yourself in, either video games, stream, or fucking podcast. Fucking, I'm talking to certain people there. Fucking, so continue on, Papajack.
Oh, wow. Yes.
So that's welcome. That's a little bit of paranormal talk with Papajack on Spreaker. Um, we're gonna go back into gaming now. We GTA getting on your nerves. Oh shit! Right. I'll be right back, Papajack. I gotta go make a big drink. And I'm back, by the way. So go more into experiences with GTA and more trolling of people we came across. So one time I had this chick. Let me just give you a little pointer here. Let's talk about this one. I had this chick named Clara. Right. Let's go. Let's talk about that one. How was a weird situation for everybody?
What?
What? The Clara one? You know, his queen? Fucking, that was a weird one. She basically came into our crew and stalked everyone she thought was single, but was really interested in one. That's why you're careful who you add into chats. Everyone she was seeing pop in there, she started sending friend requests. And I was like, you don't know these people. Don't just send everyone friend requests. What? I know, but she was doing it weirdly. We got freaked out. A lot of us got freaked out. She was going too deep into people and asking a lot of questions about these people and wanting to meet everyone we fucking knew. Well, that doesn't go well with me. She wanted to be in every chat. Well, there's not. You can't be in every chat. So Every time we'd go to a different chat, she'd go, where are you guys? And blow up the chat. She was creepy. She creeped me out. But yeah, careful who you meet on GTA. So,
Stay away from public lobbies.
stay away from public lobbies, exactly. You don't need to go in public lobbies no more. Go to hang out with us. We go into private lobbies and have a grand old time, and then next thing you know, there's an all-out friends war.
No. Not just that. Just stay away from public lobbies if you want to make money. People in public lobbies, they'll keep you from making money. Like they just did with my new character I created. I'm trying to make money to get some businesses to make more money, and they just blew me up for no reason.
Right?
I'm talking fully loaded, which might go on.
Right? Do. Right? We had to run. We done many lobby takeovers for people. So, especially if we hear they're picking on a lower level that's trying to make money, we'll go in and grab that lower level as long as. But
As long as they see that we ain't there to harm them, but the
and
fact
as
they
long
are.
as they don't turn a gun on us, we help them.
Well, that's gonna happen because
Right? They're gonna think we're taking our shit. Well, there's some of us. There's some people that pop up on the side of them and honk the horn and escort them across the way. So,
yes, there are some people. Don't be wrong. Yes, you're right. In public lobbies, there are some people that will pull up and honk their horn at you because somebody's heading toward you and they see that you're only a low level. They don't want. They want to see you, be successful as well. So yeah, they're
especially
gonna
if you're
pull up
rolling
and honk
alone
their horn.
and you're rolling alone in these low levels, and somebody just took their shit, and they see you're a low level and there's somebody coming for you, they're gonna come get you real quick and get you to point A, point B real fast.
If not to point A to point B, they will get to their garage or their office, hold that whole car in with you in it, and now they can't hurt you.
Right. Yeah, there are some people. We met some people that do help. Me personally, me and Papa Jack were rolling down the street one day, and these cars were coming up on us real fast. Remember, Papa Jack?
Of course.
And you're in the passenger seat. We immediately start firing back. They did nothing. Their car was bulletproof, and they're just trying to get us from. They were on a. I believe one was on a suppressor, and the other was on in a car, and they just got us from point A to point B. And they honked the horn and took off. And we said, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah. I do
So,
remember.
all right, that's basically our crew. You have problems with anybody. We have people that will go in and fuck their shit up for you.
Tell you this too about that situation. Later, come to find out, the name of that player that picked us up. It was one of the people I play other games with. He
They were what?
recognized my name. It was somebody I play other games with.
Oh, who was it?
I can't remember. That's the thing. I can't remember who it was.
Oh shit.
But if people know me, well,
Yeah, if you roll up on Pop, like his name is Papajack 68-1. If you roll up on him and you're trying to help him, just roll up real smooth and honk your horn a couple times. He'll jump right in. or just tap his ass with the fucking heat. It's very easy on GTA. If you see him fighting it out, like, you need to help his ass because like he gonna die. So we've done it many times early in the morning. I'll wake up, I see his ass on GTA, and he's tired, and there's fucking. I just rolled up on my bike, clown horn. Fucking, he's all, what the fuck was that? And I took off. And he's all, what the fuck? And as soon as I did that, I joined the chat, threw up the THC Hypnotics thing, and he joined over to the chat. You're a fucking asshole. Right, Papa Jack? It was hilarious. He's part. Well, here's.
I put it more like this. And this is the true facts. I
It was hilarious. And that basically is. I drive around on the green bike, yellow and green bike sometimes, and honk my horn and scare the crap out of people on purpose. I have a tendency for my friends to just go in real slow into their place early in the morning and fucking know where they're at in the office, and they turn around at the computer and I scare the shit out of them. Because I'm just standing there. They have no idea I was there. I've done it with many people, especially Joker's Corpse. I'm hated for that reason. I've done it to many people. Right. Most definitely. Right. Right. We're gonna take a quick commercial break to play some music. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Papa Jack needs to sit there and smoke a cigarette, I guess. We'll be right back. I'm gonna let Papa Jack get more into it with his game there that he's doing right now. It sounds like he's doing something pretty cool. So what are you doing on your game right now, Papa Jack?
Well, right now, there's like really nice cars that you can see on display. I'm going to use this video and try to win that car.
Hmm.
I had to go and get $500, so I had to go and snatch a car, sell it, fix it up real big just to get a little extra money, and show you $7,450.
Right. It's never guaranteed when you get a GTA car. Unless you get the wheel, the car spin. And did you spin it yet? So that means you gotta wait another 24 hours before you can spin again.
Well, yeah, we'll see on tomorrow around this time.
Alright?
It was God.
Right? So he's camping out at the casino for this car.
I did win, $9,464.
Right?
That's from, that's pretty good.
Are you gambling at the casino as well?